everyone, welcome to Think, Make, Share. Today I will be sharing with you how to engrave a salver. This is what you call a salver or a plate. So hopefully what we'll be doing today is I need to engrave this with a year and a name. So let's get started. So like I said, we'll be trying to put obviously the next year to go on. It is 2019 and the new name. What I'm going to try to do is try to match the same font, the same style, and obviously the same size. Well, I'll be trying my best to do it. Right, the next step is, before we do any of the setting up of the salver, is to input all the information that we need. So here I'll leave that as 225 millimeters. Below that is the depth is 80 millimeters, the border of 2 millimeters all the way around. So you can press OK on that. Right, the name, we've got, let me put that name in. So it is, okay, so I'm going to go for 2019 and it's Dave Ellis. Right. So what I need to do now is obviously change all the font to the one on the salver. So the one I normally use is US Black, one line. That's a single line engraving. And the size, looking on that plate, it looks like to me 2.5 millimeters. So if I change this to 2.5, which reduces the size down. And now that's ready to engrave. So what I'm going to do is send this down. So I go machining, we want to go across, and then OK, run. So now that will send it down to the machine, to the engraver, ready for me to engrave. What I do is set up the jaws for the salver to hold it tightly for me to engrave, so it doesn't move when I'm engraving it. What I normally use is these jaws. So one goes here, and the other one goes here. What this enables me to do is adjust the gripping. So depending on the salver, what size it is, or the plate, or any other thing, I could adjust the sizes on these. So I think if I put these in the near ones, there, make sure they're on there tight, bring in the salver. I'll just open these up. Right, so this is a bit difficult because what I'm going to need to do is try to make sure, because this is a round salver, there's no points on there for me to see, because I need that text to be straight. Whereas if I put this salver in slightly wonky, the engraving's going to look like it's on an angle and it's going to look horrible. So I'm going to try my best eyeing it up to see if this is straight, going off the previous lines. So to me that looks about right. Let's have a look. There we go. A bit more. And then just secure the waist. So that is all tight now, and that should be fine. So what I'm going to do now is, because the data has been sent down to the machine, I need to zero this to the plate for ready to be engraved, so it's engraved in the right place. Because it's not automatic, I'll have to do it by manually. So this is how I do this. So if I Z this down, let's try to line it up with the previous year, or close to it anyway, just below it. And by eyeing it, I should know if this matches up with the previous one. There's 201 9, and I think that could go slightly a bit more to the left. Let's type that again and going, and I think that could probably go up a bit as well. There we go. Now if I just give that a machining. Just double checking on my computer that I've sent it down and it's not the wrong spelling, because I've done that before. see if it's being sent down. Yes, there is. And now hopefully we could go for the engrave. Let's go. So I'll bring this up slightly a bit there. Actually a bit more than I could start engraving. Okay, so let's set this down. So I'll just do it just so it touches the plate. Once it touches, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Z, tick, and I think that probably needs to go a bit more this way as well. And let's go for it. Let's have a look. To be fair, that's not bad. That's pretty good. What I'll do is, that's deep enough as well, so done. Actually, you know what? It's alright. What I tend to do is I'll go over it one more time so it's nice and deep. So obviously when you polish it, it doesn't actually loosen that a bit. Let's take it out and see how it's done. I say that's pretty good. It could have been done a little bit to the right, but you could get away with that. Right, this is it all done, all polished up, ready for the customer, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.